Hi, Marianne Croce here from Small Biz Vantage and the creator of 3-Day Weekend System. And I'm so glad to be here each and every week to do these lives for you. Auto shop success in 15 minutes. And I do them for a couple of reasons. The first is for you to be able to shift the way you look at your business. Think of it a little bit differently, your vantage, if you will. And the second reason is for you to take small steps, small action steps each and every week, because it doesn't have to be these big changes that make an impact in your business. Small shifts, being consistent, actually have a huge impact on your business, your team, your family, personal life as well. It's amazing how this all comes together. So I do these lives with you for those two reasons. A common question that I get asked is, Marianne, who do you work with? And I work with single location auto shop owners who have challenges running their business, right? They feel like their business is running them, that their business is in control of them. So when I speak with them one-on-one, a lot of times their challenges will either be or a combination of people issues, process issues, or profit issues. They fall into one of those three categories. And I've been a shop owner myself since 1999. So trust me, I've talked to a lot of shop owners over the years. So this week is a recording. I had a commitment. So I recorded this earlier in the day. But any comments that you have, I really appreciate it, and I will reply to all of them. So let's get started. And my advice is to jot this down, take notes. If you use a tablet, that's great, but to jot down and take some notes when I do these, because it's a lot of information in just a few minutes. So this week's topic is mindset shift for rewarding business and life. And I have to say that for many auto shop owners out there, if you've made the shift from working as a technician to owning your own shop, then I'm speaking to you because you know it comes with a whole new set of challenges. It actually happened to my husband and I when we opened up our shop 25 years ago. He was the technician who decided that he wanted to become an owner. So I saw this firsthand. I experienced it firsthand. You have the technical skills down, right? You've mastered them. But being the owner requires a whole different mindset and a whole different set of skills. And let's be honest, making that shift can be tough. So today I want to share 9 mindset shifts that can make a massive difference, not just in your business, but in your life as well. These simple changes can help you grow your shop while reducing stress, boosting your leadership, and ultimately creating a more fulfilling experience as an owner, not to mention how much happier you will be at home. It really overflows. Work overflows into your personal life, and personal life definitely affects work. So let's get started here. The first one is never say more than necessary. Words are powerful. Words matter. Keep communication clear and to the point, whether with your team or customers or even your family. Less is often more. So try this at your next team meeting. Make a conscious effort to deliver your message in under 3 minutes. Watch how clarity can lead to action. That's it. Your message is under 3 minutes. So if you have to practice, if you think it's going to be longer, practice it and see what you can cut out to really get to the point. Your team will appreciate it. Don't allow your emotions to overpower your intelligence. That's number 2. What this is stay grounded in facts, especially during stressful times. Emotional decisions can lead to regrets. Strategic ones lead to growth. So, when you think about it, a perfect example is to reflect. Next time a customer is upset, take a deep breath and ask yourself, what's the logical next step? Respond calmly and watch how the situation changes. If that customer is at a level 10 and you bring your level up to 10, you're just going to be butting heads. It's best to stay calm and actually calm the customer down. Number 3 is lower your expectations of others. I know this one can be really difficult, but your team won't always work like you do, and that's okay. Focus on growth, training, and meeting people where they are, right? Assessing where people are and then helping them grow. So, an action step is find one area where you could coach or train rather than criticize. So, think about this with each team member. Your team members are your greatest asset. So, help them grow. So, what you want to make sure is you're hiring people with that growth mindset that are open to training, open to growth. Number 4, let success do the talking. This is a big one. This is where a lot of owners can talk too much. You don't need to shout about your accomplishments. Let the results speak for themselves. So ask yourself, what actions can I take today that will demonstrate my shop's value to customers without needing to say a word? It could be asking a customer a question. Oh, let me get the car out for you. Would that be okay? And you pull the car out, drive it up to the door for them. Little things like that. You don't have to say how wonderful your business is. Just let your actions speak for themselves. Number 5 is 10 people, 10 different opinions. Stop pleasing. Trying to please everyone is impossible. Yet I see a lot of owners that are still trying to do that. Even after years in business, it's a tough habit to break. Get clear on your values and your business goals and stay true to them. So here's where you take note. What's one request or customer type you need to say no to because they don't align with your vision or your core values? So think about that. Number 6 is remember your haters are fans. If people are criticizing you, it means you're making waves. Use the attention to fuel your growth and stay on track. So consider this. When you get feedback, what was the feedback that you recently received that made you think that you're going to use it constructively? So maybe you had a negative review, or maybe a customer came in and they were very upset. How are you going to use that feedback constructively instead of taking it personally? How can you turn it into fuel for your business? Think about it. Number 7, don't be afraid to say no. Saying yes to absolutely everything spreads you too thin and takes away from what really matters most. So today's challenge is find one task or responsibility to delegate or decline, get rid of it, that doesn't serve your business goals or your personal well-being. So think about that. Delegate or decline. You're going to get rid of it. Number 8 is don't aspire to be perfect. There's no such thing. Perfection is a myth that holds you back from progress. When you keep trying to be perfect, you never get to that point. You're putting something out there and you're not ready to put it out there because it's not perfect. Maybe signage, maybe a message, maybe social media, whatever it is, something to do with marketing. Maybe it's an ad, whatever it is, you're trying so hard to make it perfect, it never gets done. So aim for improvement instead. Small step. What's one project or task that you've been overthinking? Get it done, even if it's not perfect. Done is better than perfect. This is a way to test things, to see how they work, and then go back and tweak them. It could even be a system or a process in your shop. Don't make this harder than it is. Test it out and see if you need to tweak it. Number 9, know your truth and be okay with someone else not believing you. You don't need everyone to agree with your path. Trust your instincts as an owner and keep pushing forward. So this is about self-reflection. When was the last time you doubted yourself because of someone else's opinion? Remember, it's your business and it's your vision. Some owners I talk to want their shop to grow bigger, but they're happy with one location. Maybe they want to purchase the building, and that to them is their vision, their goal. Others maybe want to remodel it once they purchase it or add on to it. Not everyone wants to have multiple locations. Not everyone wants to do that, and that's okay. It's okay if you want to go multi-location. It's okay if you want to be single location. It's not wrong. It's your vision. It's your definition of success. And don't let anyone tell you otherwise. So I want to share with you my 1-week rule. It's about taking action. Name one mindset action item that you're going to take this week. Decide which one of these it is. I gave you 9. Choose something simple and achievable. Write it down where you'll see it daily. This is actually a principle that I apply in coaching, and I use it in my shop. Small intentional steps lead to big results. And I would love to know which one of the steps you're going to take this week, 1 through 9. Share it in the comments, or feel free to reach out directly if you'd like some guidance tackling your biggest challenge right now. Let's make it happen together. So I always like to leave you with a pro thinking tip. Shifting your mindset from a technician to an owner doesn't happen overnight. It takes consistency. But each small change brings you closer to a business that is not only profitable, but it is sustainable and enjoyable. A business that gives you the freedom that you want and the freedom that you've earned. So that's it for this week's Auto Shop Success in 15 minutes. I'm so glad that you were here. This was a recording this week. So I appreciate your comments and I will respond to all of them. So thanks again for being here. Have an enjoyable week.